Yeah,
But
so I had a couple of dudes that I hung out with in the Navy that was from there. What year did you join?
I joined in November of 2000.
Oh, okay. You're a lot younger than me. Okay. So yeah, so I joined in '96. It was
Got
April of
you. I was
'96
going
when I
into
joined.
high school. I was going into high school then.
So tell me where you really originally from, Shay.
So I'm originally from Chicago.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm
So
originally from Chicago.
it's funny you say that. If you look on my page, there's a video that I have of when I was stationed in California. I met this girl. Her mother was originally from Chicago,
Mhm.
and it's crazy how I just knew this girl like maybe a couple of days, right?
Mhm.
And her mom, she was like 19. They were living in base housing, but their
Mhm.
base housing was a distance from the base.
Mhm.
So the mom, she said her mom wanted to meet me, you know, and this is, and the whole time the mom was being like very confrontational, right? So, but like before we left to go to the movies, the mom like says, "Come here, give me a hug." And when to hug her, she jumps in my arms,
Chicago people different.
and we almost fell. But the crazy part is, like later that night, after the movies, we went back to the barracks. I never gave the mom my number, so I guess maybe the girl gave my number to the mom.
Mhm.
So after the girl left, I had all these messages on my voicemail, and they progressively just got worse. The first one was like, "Oh, why can't you answer the phone? Oh, is it that good that you can't answer the phone? Like, oh, you ain't
Oh,
gonna never get none of that no more." Like, they just progressively got worse, and then she's
I bet
eventually like, "I don't
red
never want to
flag.
see you at my house again." You gotta watch the videos. Crazy, like everyone just got worse and worse. And I never told the girl. We wound up she wound up coming pick me up and going to the house. Hanging out. And the mom come home. What you doing in my house? Didn't I tell you never come to my house? I'm like, yeah, I heard. I got the messages.
Yeah,
I was like, I
Chicago.
thought it was a drunk night for you. Well, she was like, I want you out of my house. I'm like, look, I didn't walk here. So she was like, that's
Right?
between you and my daughter.
Oh
But that
Lord.
was like my first like interaction with a woman from Chicago. That was crazy.
Where you originally from?
Pennsylvania, Aliquippa,
Okay,
Pennsylvania, outside of Pittsburgh. Yeah,
got you. Yeah, so it's
yeah.
it's different for Chicago people are definitely different, but they some of the coolest people you will ever meet.
Hmm. Yeah,
But
so I had a couple of dudes that I hung out with in the Navy that was from there. What year did you join?
I joined in November of 2000.
Oh, okay. You're a lot younger than me. Okay. So yeah, so I joined in '96. It was
Got
April of
you. I was
'96
going
when I
into
joined.
high school. I was going into high school then.
You make me feel old. So I want everyone to know how I met Shay is through a fellow coworker of mine who I recorded her retirement. For those who never seen a Navy retirement, we're going to add that in the comments in the description. You'll be able to watch a military retirement. So our friend that we have in common. So how did y'all meet?
So when she was checking, actually we met through another friend.
Okay.
Um, I had a girlfriend call me. Her name is Ebony Reed. She's out in San Diego. She was like, "Well, I need you to reach out to her and talk to her and this, that, and the other." I was like, "Okay." During that time, I was pregnant, so I was like, "Okay, whatever." I was like, that's what we do.
Hmm.
We connect. So connected with her. Months and Sundays later, she ended up coming to the command. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, hey, you're Sheena. How you doing? Nice to
Uh-huh.
finally meet you." And then we started talking about our connections with Ebony.
Hmm.
If anybody know me, I'm really big on connections. I'm
Hmm.
like, you can't be in this world alone. So I'm like, okay. So that became like my ace.
Okay.
Me and Ebony and Sheena, we just hooked up in end of February. I went to the
Okay.
Usher concert.
That's one thing I
Yeah.
say. Like Sheena like to get out. Like there would be times when I would go to a different function, like a comedy club, and she'd be like, "I'm here too." Like she'd be somewhere like off to the side or whatever. But
Yeah,
yeah,
she said she missed it. She was like, I
yeah.
miss that stuff that we would do up in DC. So
Hmm.